Hi, this is Tracy from Stampin' Away with Tracy, and I want to show you how you can take your patterned paper that you have at home and turn it into a really cute card. All you need is patterned paper. I'm sure you have some in your stash. I'm using Butterfly Kisses, and this is the new 6x6 paper from Stampin' Up, and it has all bright colors, and I really like them. It has Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Parakeet Party, and Starry Sky. So I really like this paper, so that's what I'm going to create with. Now, the greetings I used are go-to greetings. It only has happy birthday, thinking of you, just a note, and thank you, but it comes in 3 different fonts and 3 different sizes. So I really like that. And the only ink that you'll need is an ink that matches your patterned paper. And Starry Sky matches my patterned paper, so that's what I'm going to use. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is your base card, 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and you score at 5 1/2. Then pick out a piece of patterned paper that you like and cut it 4 by 5 1/4. Okay? Then take your glue. I use multi-purpose liquid because you can actually move your pieces around a little bit and get them perfect, because sometimes I don't get them perfect. So I like to have a little forgiveness, and I think this glue gives you definitely some forgiveness. So just put that down on the solid piece of cardstock. Now, the piece that I chose is Parakeet Party because it matches my paper. So just pick out a solid piece that matches the patterned paper that you like. And this is what drew me to Stampin' Up! Is it all matches. Because I work all day and I just didn't have time to match them up. So we're going to take 2 strips, 4 inches wide, 1.5 inches and 3/4 inch. And we're going to put these together, just to add a little more interest because it's got different patterns. Now, these are patterns from the same paper pack, so it's super easy to match up and just really basically pick exactly what you like. Now, you can add ribbon to this if you would like. You could add all kinds of stuff on here to jazz it up. I am going to put a little bit of ribbon right here because I think that adds a little more interest. Makes it look a little more complicated, the card layout. It's really not at all, but it does make it look that way. So the perception is when you send this card that it's much more difficult than it really was. And that's okay. People think that way, you know. So I've taken the ribbon that matches. Matching ribbon. This is Starry Sky. And I'm just pulling it around like this. It's not a big ribbon, but I think the sparkle will add a lot of interest to the card. That's kind of my goal. So get your paper snips and just cut it off. What I did was I just used my Stampin' Seal on each end and then just pulled the paper through, because I'm also going to attach this. See how cute that is? I'm going to attach this with some glue. So it kind of gets held 2 different ways. So I'm going to put some glue on. Like that. Well, I dropped it. And I dropped it again. So if you're like me and you get glue everywhere, and you know, I always do that when I'm on video. So we're going to put this down just like this. Remember, it's all 4 inches. And see how the ribbon just adds a little extra sparkle? That's really what I like. Okay. So that's on. The next thing is we're going to do our sentiments. Now, our sentiment for this card, I used the Go-To Greetings. It's also in the annual catalog. And the annual catalog's kind of new. Came out in, I believe, May. So if you don't have one and you don't have a demonstrator, click the link below. I'm happy to send you one so you can take a look. And there you go. Now, I do have some Fun Flowers resin shapes that are super cute and little flowers. And they also match my paper. So, I'm going to use the Starry Sky one because I think it'll bring a little extra interest. And you just add it to your card, wherever you like it. There is no right or wrong way. I actually took up 2, so I'm going to move 1 kind of here. So, there you go. It's a simple card created with your patterned paper. Remember, you need to pick out your patterned paper, pick out a solid piece that matches, and a couple of different variations from the same pack, and then you too can create this cute little card. If you have any questions, hit the comments below or hop over to my Facebook page and I can answer things, and I have lots of information over there. Thanks, guys. I certainly appreciate you watching.